we weren't going to record today, but then I seen this in
Oh,
my YouTube viewing, and I decided I didn't watch the whole thing. I feel like we're going to react to the whole thing anyway. It's 20 minutes long, but I don't care.
oh my God.
But
That's a movie.
it's as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, we need to talk about this. This is necessary.
Uh-oh.
All right, here it is.
Before I get into this video, I have to actually
Hold on,
say
hold
that
on,
this
hold
video
on,
has
hold
come
on.
from a big-
Okay.
Pause.
Yep.
What a woman needs from a man in relationship.
Don't read it. You gotta listen to the
Dude, I saw it. It says right at the top.
all right.
Okay. All right. All right. This ought to be good.
See,
20 minutes.
See,
20 minutes.
I immediately thought of you because let's face it, you need to be educated.
Yes. I clearly need some male re-education on what women
Yes.
want.
Yes. By
Did
the
you
way,
ever-
after seeing this video, I went down the rabbit hole.
Wait. You sat through the whole thing?
No. I stopped it in the middle.
Like how far? How far did you make
Oh,
it?
I don't know, somewhere like around here ish.
Oh my God.
And like okay.
No,
So I was
boy.
watching it because I knew we were going to have to react to it.
Oh, boy.
And then I was like, you know what? I can't watch the whole thing because I want the rest of it to be a surprise. I'm sure it has a surprise ending.
Oh,
But
hold
and
on.
I also went down a rabbit hole, and apparently this lovely lady right here, her name is Teal Swan. I'm sure it's her given name.
Mhm.
And
I'm sure she has pearls of wisdom.
So apparently there's some like a whole big cult thing going on with this cunt. And I gotta say
You know what? Let's not call her that. Let's not call her that. Okay. Because
well, no, that's a term of endearment.
see, after people like to complain about TikTok, I think TikTok is amazing. You know, if you look for twerking videos and people doing stupid stuff, that's what your TikTok's going to give you.
Yeah.
All right. What I look for, well, didn't we have this conversation already? I think we did.
Probably.
I look for stuff like engine builds, you know, those time-lapse engine builds where they build an engine really
we definitely
quick,
talked about that. Yes.
how to build an AI, you know, building computers, you know, knowledge drops, you know, ancient civilizations, that kind of stuff, you know, stuff that you get knowledge from. If you search for knowledge, TikTok will give it to you. Unlike you know, YouTube has it, but you know, YouTube, it's hi guys, welcome to my channel, and now here's my life story. It's like I don't need to hear all that. Can we just get to the like how this video just started? I gotta first put a disclaimer. It's like I don't care. Just get to what I want to know. Point is, a lot of the TikTok stuff that I'm hitting with is one guy has where women just list their icks, like things that just like I don't like this about a man. I don't like that about a man. And it's just, and the dude just writes down the list. He's up to like I think 600 now. And it's stuff like don't go shopping, don't tread water, don't eat breakfast, don't stuff like that. It is amazing. And I'm just at the point where it's just like, you know what? You women live your life however you want. Desire whatever you want. Treat your man as crappy as you want, but you know what? Just leave me out of it. I'm really at that point where it's just like I said in one of our last episodes, I'm done. Give me fake drawn anime girls. I'm so done with real women. I can't deal with it. And
that's only because
this video
that's only because you haven't learned. You haven't learned.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, as you can see, my background, I'm fighting the Matrix. I must be programmed correctly. I just, you know, I like.
By the way, if the Matrix was real, are you actually fighting the Smiths, or you're just like, yeah, let's kill these fuckers that are trying to
free my mind? No, leave me where I'm at. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I agreed with Cypher. You know, it's just like, put me back in this goddamn Matrix, man. Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? I was like, I can't. I want to do this. I don't want to deal with this. Like, I like my peace. I like my quiet. I like my calm. I like my relaxing. People say
in that scene when he's eating that steak, how good did that fucking steak look? By the way, oh my god, juicy and delicious.
Well,
God
people
damn it.
say, "Oh, your life is boring." I'm like, boring is awesome. It is nice. It is
Yeah.
peaceful. It's
Yeah.
calm. You know, it's not like, oh, I got a problem with my car. I got a problem with my mom. I got a problem with my sister. I got a problem with this. Got a problem with my job. You got to help me with this. Got to help me with that. Oh my God, this woman and then this person. It's just like, wow. Okay. But apparently I'm the wrong. I'm misogynist. I'm evil. I need to be re-educated. Clearly, as this video that you're going to play for us
Mhm.
is going to show me. So,
Yeah, I gotta say,
boy.
you might agree with some of the things this young lady is saying.
I'll
So
agree with everything that she says. I'll tell you right now, 100%. I'll agree with everything
no.
with her
Here's the
man.
way. No,
With
no.
her man,
I
not with
want you.
me.
I want you to take this in
Oh, boy.
and apply it to your life. All right, here we go.
Before I get into this video, I have
See?
to actually say that this
YouTube
video
videos always got to
is
start with some
warning.
bull nonsense.
This video is
Mhm.
going to run up against so many erroneous yet deep.
By the way, before we
And
start,
she has to use the big words to sound smart, to sound, all right. I got to use these words because I want to show how sophisticated I am. All right, whatever. Can you just say what you got to say? Sorry, I know it's going to annoy me.
no, that's fine.
You knew exactly what you were doing with this video.
Yes,
You
I did.
fuckhead.
Yes, I did. I knew
And
this was going to
look at
get
that
me home.
pretentious look. Like, you stupid men. You're just all so stupid. You're so stupid,
You
man.
don't even
It's
know what
just
she's going to say yet.
why don't
You
you
have
just
no
do
idea.
why don't you just do everything that I tell you to do?
all you
And
did
the world would
so
be
far-
better. Just look at her face. You could
All you did so far is read the title, and you're already pissed off.
dude, I already know where this is going. I know where this is going. All right.
I got to change out this fucking mic, dude. Oh my fucking God. I thought it was done. Like the past 5 ones we've done, this fucking mic has not been a problem. And all of a sudden,
deeply cherished beliefs around sex equality. It's also going to run up against so many erroneous yet deeply revealed beliefs around.
hang on a second. I got to look up erroneous.
Somebody brought up a great point. Back before the wild, in the wild West, when you had to, gunfights and shootouts, and you didn't dare leave the house, literally, because you probably could get killed. Women were okay with staying at home. Okay, once we got civilization,
Well,
air
because because not staying at home
all
meant
of a
being
sudden,
raped by marauders and shit.
yeah.
Like
Now, all of a sudden, when everything's cool and everything's safe, and you got policemen around every corner, now they wanna. Now I want equality. Yeah, you waited till the right time.
all right, here we go again. Let's go back to the.
Oh, goddamn, we got to go through this again. We already made it to the 8-minute mark. Can we just?
I actually say that this video comes with a big warning.
There you go. Big warning.
This video is going to run up against so many erroneous yet deeply cherished beliefs around sex equality. It's
I
also
love
gonna
how
run
she's not the master. What's that word when you're just like, she firmly believes that, like, she's the master knowledge, the guru of all this stuff.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah, she's trying to be a guru. That's exactly what
It's like, I know my way of thinking is better than everybody else's. You don't know what you're talking about. I know what's good for you.
By the way, the way I paused it, she looks exactly like the doll I got sitting in my closet right now. Anyway, I gotta say, by the way, I think she's hot.
For every hot chick, there's a dude that's sick of her shit. When I first saw that, I didn't understand what it meant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I know what it means now, man? Sometimes I wish I could harken back to the days of being that stupid, where I didn't know better. I was just young and dumb and didn't know anything. It was like when you believed in Santa Claus. The belief in Santa Claus, a belief in magic. It's like now it's like, and I don't even want women to act the way I want them to act. You know, like, oh, men want women to do this. That no, I don't want you. I just
don't,
want
dude.
you
It sounds
to
like you're all
leave
high and
me
mighty.
the
It sounds like you're
fuck
trying to
alone.
be a guru. It sounds like
Just
you think you know more than everybody else.
all
But
I ask them, just leave me out of everything. You,
uh,
every woman on this planet is better off without me.
dude,
That's how I think of it. You're better off without me. Go find somebody else. Go bother somebody else. Go make their life
Jesus Christ.
miserable. Leave me out of
I should have known. I should have known this was going to trigger you.
it.
She said, "Don't be triggered. It's just going to be triggering."
Now,
Or did
what
she?
does
So
what?
many
Wait, hold on,
errands.
hold on, hold on. What does erroneous? What's this like specific meaning of erroneous?
Well,
Because
erroneous means shit. I fucking muted again. False. It means false. Erroneous.
okay, so she's
False
determining
beliefs.
that these beliefs are false. Like again,
Well, dude.
I know better. I know better.
Well, she's
I know
actually
better
right
than
about.
what?
She's absolutely right. What do you mean? What? You haven't listened to anything she said so far.
Dude, come on. We know where this is going. We
The
know where
moment-
this is
the
going.
moment- The moment you read the title, your
No.
brain shut off.
Because I know where this is going, man. It's always everybody else's fault. You know, it's his fault. It's their fault. It's that man's fault. It's the other man's fault. It's men's fault. It's that fault.
I guess you're not going to be following this woman, huh? All right.
Yet deeply revealed beliefs around power and freedom relative to women. What this means is that I'm going to have to ask you to keep a really, really open mind.
Already trash. There's no way.
Really?
Just no way.
You're asking us to keep an open mind.
I don't know. I don't know about you, but my mind is open like a blooming flower.
And also separate out your own personal triggers.
Too late.
It's
Objectively.
already done.
I like how she
already
said,
done.
I'm being objective here. You're being emotional. Really?
It's already done. As soon as you read the title, what women need from men, you're like, bitch, fucking get your own goddamn needs. I ain't filling none of your fucking needs.
Look, plain and simple, this is not my problem. It's not my problem. This woman and every woman's issue and every woman out there, not my problem. Find somebody else.
Intellectual conversation about
intellectual conversation. Okay.
Another thing, this episode is about
dude, your mind is not open right now. Open your mind.
Something that men do for women in relationship. It's not about what women do for men in a relationship. So don't expect me to go into that during this video.
Whoa. Back that up. Back that up.
No.
What was that?
I don't gotta. Okay. I have an answer for that one too. But okay, I'll let you answer.
From this objectively intellectual conversation about containment and about the sexes. Another thing, this episode is about something that men do for women in relationship. It's not about what women do for men in a relationship.
Would you like to give the one word? Would you like to give the one word answer as to what women do for men?
Dude, I've seen it in their mind. Women don't have to do jack shit for men. They don't have to do jack
sex. That's all they need. That's all that's necessary.
That's
sex.
Fine. That's fine. You know what? Fine.
So don't expect me to go into that.
But she's not going into that.
I wouldn't expect you to do anything. I don't expect a woman to do anything for me, and I don't want them to do anything for me. Okay.
You're so defensive today.
I will figure this shit out on my own. I will handle it on my own. Don't worry about it. Because the only guys that are going to do what they want them to do are pussy men that they do not find attractive. That's the only dudes that are going to listen to this. Okay. Real dudes who are trying to, make
I get it. You're protecting your manhood right now by not listening to this.
I just know I'm going to, because dude, we're only what? We're only a minute in.
Yes, because you keep fucking every time she opens her mouth, your brain goes whoop whoop whoop. Fucking assault.
All right. Go ahead. Go speak your pearls of wisdom.
last disclaimer,
I hate you
because
so
this
much for making
episode
me
is going
sit
to
through this
be
shit.
controversial, most likely. I gotta mention something.
You're so funny. It's gonna be controversial. You knew exactly what you're. Oh my god.
God damn it. Oh my god, dude. Oh, did you?
You want to know?
I didn't realize I was touching on a sore spot. I thought it would be funny. I didn't realize all your past relationships were going to flood into your brain in the moment you heard the topic.
Well, you know what? Want to hear something hilarious?
What?
I watch this female Korean streamer for hours on end, and she just jibber jabbers about nonsense. I don't mind it
Okay.
because she doesn't act pretentious. She doesn't act like she knows everything. I know everything. You don't know jack shit. You got to listen to me.
But what if what she's about to say? What if you agree with what she's about to say? You don't even know yet.
Please listen. Come on.
All right, hang on.
You don't want to know how I know? Because if you said you watched half of it, and if she was agreeable, you wouldn't put this on knowing I was gonna get annoyed. So no, go ahead. Play
Okay.
Miss Know-It-All, Miss Righteous.
Okay.
Literally any way you want to, if it's something that works for you. The thing is, you got to be really, really honest with yourself and ask yourself the question.
See that? See, you need to be honest with yourself.
Is what I'm doing in my relationships really working for me or not? And when I ask this question to so many men and women, the answer to that is no. And for women, so many of them answer no to this question because the man in their life is not actually providing them with containment.
Well, then become a lesbian. I don't know what to tell you. Just dump all men, become a lesbian. All right, they'll solve all your problems.
What does she mean by containment, though?
I really do not know and do not care.
All right, let's get into it, shall we? The first thing that must be said,
shall we?
When I get into this topic is that men and women are different.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Men and women are different. What about sports? What about contact sports? What about boxing? You telling me a woman can't box a man? All right, I'm just getting that out of the way for anybody in the comments fucking bitching about shit. Oh, dude, that's actually, you know what? What the fuck are they saying in her comments? That's a good question.
Should save that to the end.
Yeah, right. To be honest with you, I didn't expect us to get to the end. I'm surprised you got this far. I honestly, I told you we were going to watch this whole thing just because I wanted you to panic. But it might be a good idea to at least try to get into some of it. We've only really gotten past the disclaimer.
And women are not the same. In fact, if they were the same, on a physical level, the way you'd see that manifest is by a being having the exact same physical structure. Until the day that we are willing to.
What does that even mean?
Men and women are different.
It means
we will never.
It means you don't have titties. Oh, I'm sorry. We're post-COVID. We both have titties.
Be able to actually create harmony in a relationship between men and women. This is critical because so many of the people who fight so hard for gender equality erroneously do so by fighting for gender sameness.
Can I just point out, why does she keep saying erroneously instead of erroneously?
I don't know. It sounds like that was her. It sounds like that's her word of the day.
Dude, literally, when she said erroneously in the beginning and I said I need to look that word up, I thought I was literally like saying that I don't know that word. Like, I didn't realize she was saying erroneously until you said it. And I'm not reading the subtitles.
Equality of value or equality of power or equality of whatever else by trying to prove that men and women are the same. Sorry to break it to you, but this is a super losing argument and it's a losing strategy because they're not the same. Bottom line, and I'm going to start with this. Containment is something that women need in a relationship in order to feel good in the relationship. If you want to understand this even more in depth, you can watch 2 of my videos titled, First, What Every Man Needs to Know About Women.
I swear to fucking God, I hate you so much right now.
That's good.
Yeah. Yes. You want to learn everything? Watch more of my videos. I can barely sit through 3 minutes of this shitty content.
You don't want to know what
others.
every man needs to know about women?
I don't fucking care.
Well,
I
what's the
truthfully,
second?
I
And
do
second,
not
why
care.
women like assholes?
I do not care. I don't fucking care. My God, I can't go anywhere. It's in every TV show, every fucking movie, everything that you try, every stupid song, commercials. What about women? I don't care because you don't make any sense.
The bottom line is, and I never want you to forget this, women cannot feel good in a relationship without containment.
What the fuck are you talking about?
See,
What, like a containment field? I want to put her in like a box or something?
actually, that might. Anyway,
No, I don't, because you
only
know
so
what?
deeply
Then I'm
inserted-
responsible for her in that box. You know, I don't want to be responsible. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. They're not my problem. It's not my problem.
exactly what containment is and how to provide it for a woman.
oh,
I'm
here it
gonna
is. Come on, we're gonna see. She's gonna answer your question.
Oh boy, let's be ready for this answer.
have to address the demographics of women whose behavior or whose words suggest that they don't actually need containment. A big group of women who act like they don't need containment or as much containment are in fact getting that containment from somewhere else other than the primary man they're in a
Is she
relationship.
talking about dick? Is that her? It's like the safe word for dick.
Actually,
Containment, because she
no.
keeps saying it, but you'd think you would explain what the fuck it means first, with before saying, "Oh, women need it this way, and some women don't want it. Some women need it. Some women don't think they need it. Some women think they do need it." But
Well,
yet she
dick
hasn't
wouldn't be
explained.
containment. I mean, if you want to talk containment, the container would be the vagina.
No, it's not container. Containment. Like, I
Like,
don't know if she's going by a different meaning of containment. Containment pretty much like keeping them contained in a spot and you shall not go anywhere. Shit. It's like, I'm not doing that shit. That
yeah,
means I'm
you know,
responsible.
you contain
That means
like
all our problems
back in
are
the
our problems. I
back in
don't
the
want, they're not my
50s.
problem.
She was contained in the kitchen.
Yes.
And then the
That's-
bra
Is that
burners
what she's
came around.
fucking talking about?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's find out.
With, and usually that's their family of origin still. Another group of women simply seem like they don't need it because they seem so capable of fending for themselves.
All right, that's already too
If
many
she
quotations.
fucking, dude, I was about to bring that up. If she fucking air quotes one more fucking time, man.
do you even need to quote the word seem? Isn't the word seem just like in quotations, just in because you're talking about it seeming like something and it not being? Isn't that the reason for quotations in the first place? Anyway.
In fact, they simply had to accommodate for, acclimatize to, and compensate for the lack of containment in their life.
What the fuck are you talking
They
about?
act like they're okay without containment from a man because they're getting it actually from their family of origin or some other place.
This is like the Dalai Lama, or what's that other dude's name? The other I forget the other dude's name. The ones that speak in riddles. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what the yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
It's like
is.
20 minutes of this shit. 20. I guarantee you, none of this shit makes sense. She's not making any fucking lick of sense. She's like,
are we being hypnotized right now? At the end of this,
I'm
me and
pretty
you, at the
sure.
end, if we watch the full 20 minutes, at the end, are we going to be like, yes, Master Teal.
Containment. 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 Air quote seams. Containment.
This group of women don't act okay. They tend to seem feral, displeased, controlling, anxious, and uptight. Now let's talk about the group of women who outright resist containment. With these women, when you look at their childhood upbringing or young adulthood, what you see is trauma relative to what they associate with containment.
No.
I swear to God.
Let me tell you. The ones with the bad childhood are the strippers that we love. So let's leave them out of this.
It's really not containment.
Wait, strippers?
They have trauma relative.
Don't you mean a certain other women of the night?
Well, strippers. Okay. Here's the thing about strippers. 95% of them are prostitutes. So don't. I've been to too many strip clubs for you to convince me that strippers just strip. So
to lack of freedom, feeling limited, feeling controlled, and things like this. Oh, another thing is that a lot
Another
of the women in this demographic feel like anytime they're getting containment from a man, it's some sort of a weird message about them being weaker or less than. Guess what? These women and their behavior
So far, it sounds to me like she's saying, "Listen, you got to hold that bitch down. Like you need to contain her. Don't let her fucking do all her goofy shit. Get back in the kitchen, bitch. And make me a pot pie." I mean, what else is she talking about here? Containment.
I'm lost. I've totally zoned out, man. I fuck.
You burnt
She's
yourself
just
out.
she's just containment this, containment that. Okay, when you say containment,
Dude,
what the fuck
look,
are you literally talking about? Keeping her in the kitchen, like
I
smacking that
say
bitch down. Get
I
back
say
in the
we
kitchen,
put
make me a sandwich. Make daddy a sandwich. Know what? I don't need you to make me a sandwich. I'll
I
make
say
my own
we
fucking
stop.
sandwich, and I'll make it fucking better.
I say we stop it here and start containing some bitches.
I ain't containing shit. Not my fucking
would
problem.
seem fine because even though
Oh my god, with the quotes.
they will tell you and even act like they don't want containment,
Ah, fucking hell, man.
they still don't act okay.
You know, stop.
In other words,
We should have made this a drinking game. Every time she says containment, we drink. We'd be dead in
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Every time she says containment, we do a shot. Every time she uses air quotes, we do heroin or something.
exhibit all of those negative behavioral characteristics that are associated with having a life.
I gotta tell you,
There we go. Containment.
I've never done heroin, but this video would be so much better on
dude.
heroin. Just containment.
You know what? You know how I said when I got super high that I couldn't even understand what was going on or even like walk or talk? I'd rather do this than sit through this shit about more containment.
We need to get really high and watch one of this young lady's videos. I keep calling her a young lady because you chastised me for saying the word cunt for some reason.
Lack of containment.
Oh my God!
Masculine containment. I want you
Again!
to know in a relationship, a man represents.
You know what? When I edit this together, I'm gonna have a counter on the screen every time she says containment. It's just gonna tick up, ding, ding.
Holy Christ!
Woman represents that pearl inside of the clamshell. This is
Get the fuck out of here!
About the
wow, talking about elevating your existence
So-
to something more than it really is. Men are just clams, and women are the pearls inside the clam because we're just so special and we're so awesome and we're so much better than you men. And without us, you'd just be clams. We're the pearl. We're so awesome.
No.
and amazing. And-
You're getting this so wrong. I completely agree. Do you know what a pearl is? A pearl is when a piece of sand or a piece of foreign objects gets into the clam and irritates the fuck out of it. and the fucking clam starts putting it's basically a whitehead. It's a pimple. That's what a pearl is. So yeah, I agree. A woman is an irritant. Right. So far she's got my vote. I'm in.
relationship between divine masculine and divine feminine. This masculine clamshell is creating a safe, nourishing space in which the female.
This is weird to think about. The masculine clamshell. Just okay.
Can exist or occur.
Hold
It
on.
enables
Hold
a
on.
woman to be soft.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Don't tell me to
Give me a
hold on and
moment.
then look something up.
Give me a moment because I gotta this. There's no music behind this.
All right.
So
what?
we got to have the right music.
No, you can't put music. It's gonna get a strike on YouTube.
Yeah, but you got to find copyright-free music.
Okay. So what? You want me to? Can I play it while you're searching?
Sure.
Soft, open, receptive, and to grow. If you imagine removing that masculine shell, the female immediately contracts, goes rigid and into a state of defense.
I don't know, man. Every time I've ever tried to contain a woman, if I get your meaning, I mean, I don't understand. What's this?
I know it's this Indian guru music.
Okay,
You know
there we
that
go.
yogis. You know when
Yeah.
yogis and shit. That's what this sounds like. Listen to my yes, that shit. Listen to my fabulous words.
Instead of a natural state in and of itself. And whenever there is that lack of masculine container, the female actually has to cope by becoming masculine herself. And when she does this has a negative impact not just on her mind, on her emotions, but also on her physical body. Essentially, this causes a flip in polarity. And that flip in polarity is not only unhealthy for her, it's the blame for so many of the relationship issues that are happening between men and women today.
I got to tell you, dude, I have to agree somewhat because every married woman eventually becomes the dude. You know exactly what I'm talking about too.
Why is she just? It's all I'm hearing. This is all men's fault. Men have to be more manly.
Well, you're not
Men,
containing
women,
her, dude.
men
What's
aren't
wrong with
doing
you?
their manly duties, and they got to do more. You know, they work 90 hours a fucking week. They're fucking burnt out by the time they get home, but they also have to take care of their wives.
Right now,
Fucking hell, man.
right now, I'm just looking at this as 1950s paradise. Get your poodle skirt on, get the fuck in the kitchen, and make me a steak. And it better not be burnt too.
You know what? I'll order from fucking Applebee's. Order
I
my own
mean,
steak. Don't make me anything. Just.
but then you'll be a pearl without an irritant. I mean, a clam without an irritant in it. All right.
With that image in mind now, let's look deeper at containment.
Oh, that's what
Okay,
containment is. You
Christ.
blindfold her. Like,
What do you
Okay.
like handcuff her to the bed or something? Like Jesus.
you don't let her walk around without. He's like, no, honey. Put the blinders back on.
You actually sat through this shit
Context is to
willingly?
I stopped. I
passively
stopped
create a
around
safe
here
space of
somewhere.
well-being for her. The healthy masculine energy creates a container in which the feminine can truly exist and thrive. To do this, a man must take positive ownership of a woman.
So far, she's old school. I don't know unless she tells us what containment is, and it's something other than bitch get back in the kitchen. Then I don't know what she's talking about.
Many people have a negative association with the concept of ownership. But this means that they threw the baby out with the bathwater, right? The reality is that women actually want to be owned. They just don't want to be limited, oppressed,
AKA gorilla fucked.
controlled, or seen as less than. And the travesty is, as a society, we've taught women that this is what ownership actually is. When a woman is owned, it's essentially the opposite of the energy of her being astray. And women, to be completely honest with you, do not do well with being stray. So here's the thing about positive ownership.
Mm-hmm.
When you take something as a part of you to the degree that it belongs with you, it actually becomes a part of you to the degree where you can't actually hurt that thing without also hurting yourself too. So positive ownership is...
God damn it. So you're saying I can't make her stay in the kitchen because that would be hurting me? So how do I contain her? I still don't understand. We're only 7 minutes in. By the way, I'm getting you back for making me watch 5 minutes of wrestling.
really
Dude, this is 7 minutes, motherfucker.
Regardless of whether it's between a friend and a friend of the same gender or a woman and a man in a primary partnership.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait. Does that mean one of us? She said a friend and a friend. So which one of us is containing the other?
You fucking contain me. I'll fucking knock you out, bitch.
Dude, I made you watch 7 minutes of this. I'm the fucking container, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, fucking, I'll bring up wrestling again. Fucking show you the fucking Rudy Poo candy ass motherfucker.
Dude, here's the thing. Even though I'm doing this to you right now, I'm fully aware that once you have control of the next stream, I'm fucked. All right, here we go.
I don't know. This sounds like a lot of cake and eat it too nonsense.
Okay.
We want this basically sounds like she wants women to have the freedom to do whatever the hell they want, but still have the man do, all the controlling shit.
I still don't quite
It doesn't work that way. Like it's either one or the other. You can't have both.
She needs to. First of all, she's said the word containment 56 times. She has not explained what containment means yet. Shouldn't that have been the first part of this video? Like, wouldn't that be less confusing?
Mouth.
No, what? No, that would be her containing me.
That's all right, man. That's what I was pointing
Yeah,
at.
exactly.
You know what? I don't even want my nuts in her mouth. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I don't want to know. I don't care. This is not my problem.
Okay.
Over something. The best interest of that thing is of your utmost concern. This makes a woman feel happy in a relationship. To understand more about this, you can watch my video titled
Of
Own
course.
People, How to Take
How
Own
many
people, how
fucking
to take
videos do we have to
ownership.
watch in this shit?
I'm
Jesus
gonna-
Christ.
Okay.
Take ownership of your relationships.
Ah,
Many men who don't understand what it would practically look like to provide containment for
Finally,
a woman would
practically.
benefit by understanding that containment is essentially to fend for a woman.
Ah,
When a man does not do this, a woman essentially has to fend for herself.
let's see.
This is exactly what I was saying.
I-
She wants men to do their part like they've always done, but wants women to be allowed
So-
to do whatever they want.
So I work 60 hours a week. I come home. I bring home the groceries. I mean,
and wash the dishes and take care of the kids and clean the house and
yeah.
do this
So she can go
and
on being a
everything.
pearl.
Yeah. So she can sit on the couch and be the pearl. I'm the pearl. I'm
Okay.
special. You're not special. You're just a man.
See, I could tell by the look on this woman's face. I could see it. She's not being contained properly.
Not my
Fend for
problem.
herself is to look after, protect, and provide for herself without help. When a man fails to provide containment for a woman, she ends up feeling like she has to do it all herself and fend for herself.
Oh no.
Male who
You want
lacks-
equality? There it is. Not my
Makes a woman
problem.
feel like she's all alone. Not just all alone, also in
All alone,
You've
unsafe, and starved of needs. Not my problem. You wanted equality. Here it is. Enjoy it. It's all yours. You can have it.
and as if all the pressure is on her.
Ah.
This will make a woman become controlling, anxious, hard, cold, masculine, bitter, angry, and resentful.
Every single relationship I've ever been.
Boo fucking who?
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's going to cause her mental, emotional, and physical well-being.
Oh, it's the
Screw her.
incel woman. Oh, she
want to
feels
provide
sad.
containment for a woman.
Oh,
I don't want you to let her or expect her, worse, to fend for herself.
Okay.
Instead,
What relationship have you ever been in where the woman fended for herself? It was always in every relationship I've been in, every relationship I've seen, my friends, my family member, my mother and father, for Christ's sake. My mom definitely didn't fend for herself. When my father died, my mom didn't know how to do shit. She couldn't balance a fucking checkbook, didn't know how to do a goddamn thing. Just sat there like a fucking pearl. And and all of a sudden the clam went away and she's just like, I'm just a pearl. So I don't understand what more, because that's the relationship between men and women from the beginning of time, since I've been alive at least. So what more does she need us to do for women?
just more containment. Contain more. Need more containment.
Contain like what? She wants to take up croquet. I go get the needles. She wants what else am I supposed to
Work
do?
90 hours a week.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what it turns into, dude. Every married dude we know, every dude we work with that's married, they all put in overtime. They all put in tons of overtime. It has nothing to do with containment. It has to do with them not wanting to go home. Like, I'd rather be here busting my ass for this company that fucking hates me and
That you
nitpicks
hate
every little
too.
thing that I do, because it's less nitpicking than what I get at home. All right, let's continue.
think about fending for her on a mental, emotional, and physical level.
Is that
Any
all?
situation you get yourself in,
Oh,
think,
do I do this like in my free time? You know, do I do it on my lunch break?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
can I fend for her in this situation? Do you want to know a sad reality? And no, this isn't an argument you get to make that I'm objectifying women by making this comparison.
No, actually, see, look, I understand why women might listen to this and think that she's objectifying women in some way just because of the word containment. I got to tell you, right now, in the picture that she painted, I'm doing all the fucking work. This woman's just hanging out.
Honestly, that's what it feels like. You men got to do all the work. Men got to pick up the slack. Men got to do this, and men got to do that, and
We need to fend
men
for her
are not doing enough. They're not
emotionally,
doing enough
physically, and what was the other one? Spiritually. I got so now I have to like fucking read the Bible to her. Like what's
philosophy and this sounds. I'm already exhausted. I am exhausted listening to this shit.
well, we only got about 15 minutes left in the
Oh,
pod.
Most men, many men, take better care of their car that they drive than the woman they are in a
because my car doesn't
Oh,
give me shit every fucking 5 minutes. You take care of your car, it treats
Yeah.
you nice. It takes you where you need to go. Doesn't give
Yeah.
you fucking issues. Imagine if your fucking car had to start up and it's like, I'm not in the mood today. It's like, bitch, I gotta go to fucking work. Start
I've
up, you
never
motherfucker.
I've never changed the oil in my car and had my car say, I don't like this type of oil.
with. A man who takes positive ownership and who therefore creates containment for his car acts in the best interest of that car.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't let the car fend for itself.
Yeah.
Some men rub their car with diapers to keep it clean and protect the paint.
But here's the other thing that the car does. That it does what I tell it to do. When I turn the wheel, it turns. When I hit the brake, it stops.
Job. They appreciate the hell out of their car emotionally. They
Okay.
put energy and
Okay,
effort into
let's just point out how happy this dude looks right now. I'm not in the house being yelled at for stupid shit. I'm waxing my car.
Dude, no.
Look,
If that dude has that car, he's a single bachelor and he's
yeah.
enjoying every minute of it. You do not get to do that, what he's doing, if you're married. You do not get to have that car.
Okay.
keep of their car. They keep the oil tank full and rotate the tires and learn all about the
Wait a minute. Wait. Keep the oil tank full. Who doesn't do that? That's a good way to destroy your car. The oil tank is always full.
engine and lock the car door so no one steals it. And guess what? Doing this actually makes them feel good. So what might providing containment for a woman where she feels
Yeah, for Christ's sake, yes, get to it already.
genuinely positively owned and fended for look like on a physical level? I'm going to give you a list of examples.
Oh, here we go.
but
There
no,
we go.
There we
so many
go.
more.
This ought to be good.
Oh, wait.
Look like.
Before we go on, listen to that last statement. I'm going to give you a list, but just
Look
so you
like on a
know,
physical level. I'm
there
going to give
are
you a list of
so
examples,
many more.
but know that there could be so many more.
So this giant list that's going to last the next 10 minutes of this video is only the tip of the iceberg. There are so many more. So you put the emphasis on so.
This ought to be
Energetically put your energy around her no matter where she is and you are in the world. To take responsibility for her well-being, which is the positive form of claiming her. To create
Showing him putting together some kind of IKEA furniture.
So basically, no matter where I am in the world, I have to keep contact with her to make sure that containment is safe.
Yep. And
So
by the way,
I can't just take a break.
Let's not discount
I have to be on her ass 24/7, even while I'm at work. While I'm working 90 hours a week, still got to keep contact with her, make sure her containment is right. Because what is she, a fucking child? She's gonna stick a fork in the fucking outlet.
Let's not discount the imagery we're showing here, because while you're not with her, she says, what is the guy doing in this video? What is he doing? He's FaceTiming with her. He can't even be alone when he's alone.
He can't. He has to, while he's working, he has to have the iPad up with her FaceTiming so he can keep her contained.
Yeah, let's tell the truth. That bitch on that screen is not his woman. That's the one he's cheating with.
Around her, no matter where she is and you are in the world.
Where she is and where you are. If
Yep.
she goes to visit her grandma in freaking Italy and you're in the U.S., gotta keep her contained somehow.
You gotta text her. You gotta text her like, "Hey, baby, you okay? You want me to bring something over to grandma's? What's up? What's up? I'm just sitting here waiting like the fucking Maytag man. I'm waiting for the call."
Which is the positive form of claiming her. To create safe, supportive conditions and a safe, supportive environment where she can grow and expand, rather than expect.
Wait a minute. Okay, if I'm marrying the woman, there's one thing I want. There's only one thing I want out of the relationship. If I'm gonna go through all this containment shit, and I don't want her to grow and expand. That's the opposite. what I want. Put down the
My
fucking bonbons. I'm
God.
doing everything here. At least you can stay in shape.
This shit sounds exhausting. No wonder dudes back in the day used to drink heavily and die
Oh,
of
yeah.
alcoholism.
Oh, yeah.
If this is what they had to do, if
Uh-huh.
this is what I need to do to keep a girl happy, fuck that, man. Like, that sounds like juggling, hopping on one foot, balancing on a one of those freaking hoverboards over a tightrope. Like, are you and working whatever amount of weeks?
Yeah.
Why
Well, you
do
can't have her fend for herself. She can't fend for herself. What's wrong with you? You're not providing containment.
Oh my God!
We're gonna keep going with this because I got nothing else to talk about for the next 8
Or
minutes.
encouraging her to grow and expand by virtue of her not having those safe and supportive conditions / environment.
Okay. In all this shit, does the woman have to do anything to support her man to help?
Well, no,
her
you got to watch the other video to find that out.
Fuck, I'm not watching. Jesus fucking Christ, man! I love, I love how. Damn it! I lost my train of thought.
It doesn't matter because look at this image. That's the image right there. That's the image of marriage. Him looking to grab her and her pulling away.
I found it again. I love how men have to appreciate their women. Tell them that they love them. You're the best, baby. You're wonderful. But women don't have to tell that shit to their dudes at all. I remember reading this one. I forget what it was. I don't know if it was on Reddit or TikTok, but this dude, he said like his wife hasn't told him that she loved him in like fucking years and shit. And he'd tell her all the time. And he like one day flipped out and he's like, something along the lines of, you don't think I deserve any of your love? And she was just like, no, you don't deserve it. You need to work for it. I was like, fuck, man.
Well, sounds like he's not containing her.
Security on any and all levels for her.
Yes, it's all about her. It's all about her. Everything. Yes, we get it. It's all about her. Everything's about her. The world revolves around her. Your world revolves around her.
You so.
Dude, I still can't get over the image.
Hang on.
What?
Back that
What?
up. Back that
What?
up. Did she just say what I think she said?
What she said.
Back that up. Just a bit.
In terms of resources, this could be financial or otherwise.
Yes,
Okay.
give all your money to women.
Yourself to create improvement in her life without being asked to do so.
Motherfucker! The fucking audacity of this bitch.
Dude, she's totally right. It makes perfect sense. What's the matter, honey? Nothing. Nothing. Yes, you have to guess. You have to guess. She can't ask. There's no way she could tell you what's wrong. You just have to know.
Of a situation by taking the lead, to be reachable and available to her.
At all times? Oh my fucking God. 24/7. You're on call. So basically, when you're in a relationship, you have to be on call 24/7. No sleep, anytime. 3 o'clock in the morning, doesn't matter. Oh, you got to get to work at 5? Doesn't matter. You got to be readily and available for her.
The video showed it. It showed it subliminally, but when she was talking about, even when you're not with her, it showed him FaceTiming her.
You
so
got it.
Yes.
Oh my God.
To be active relative to her well-being instead of passive. To protect and defend her physically. To protect her emotional well-being. To do things like open doors for her, or pick her up in your car, or pour water into her glass.
She can't pour water for herself. Motherfucker, she can't pour water for herself.
Jesus.
I've been doing this all wrong. I've never poured water from a bottle into a glass.
Is this about a relationship or is this about a father and daughter? Like, what the fuck, man? You got to do everything for this woman? Do everything? Pour her glass, open the door, open the car door, pick her up, feed her, cook for her, clean for her, wipe her ass.
Wait a minute. We didn't
get to wipe her cooch too?
We didn't get to the part where you cut her steak for her and put it into her mouth.
Or have her take your arm when walking down the street to reassure her.
See, she puts in all the normal stuff, like her holding your arm, opening the door, which is something every dude does. It like all this stuff dudes do, and then she sticks in like she can't pour her own water. You got to do it for her.
To remember important dates and make those dates.
Yeah, we don't do that. I forget my own fucking birthday.
special, to attune to her mental, physical, and emotional state so that you know what is right to do or not do relative to her specifically.
Without her
For
asking.
this, you must put considerable energy into understanding not just women in general, but her specifically. To do things that take pressure off of her without her having to ask.
You know what, dude? I
do
got to tell
all
you.
this while making six-figure salary and making sure that you're 6 foot tall and have six-pack abs.
Yeah.
Do all of that.
Yeah,
Plus
well,
that,
you can't contain
working-
a woman if you're too short
Oh my God.
and if you don't have
This-
abs.
Why does my
How are you going to contain a
microphone-
woman if you can't plank? You know what I mean?
Okay, I don't know what you did, but now my levels are going down all the time too.
No, your mic is getting all staticky too. But okay, you're going to hate this. You're going to hate this, and we're not going to do it today. But I gotta know. I gotta know what women do for men. Then, if we're doing everything,
Does she have that video?
that video she said she referenced it. What women do for men is the name of that video, so it's there. We only got like 3 minutes left of this episode.
Just listening to her list these demands. This sounds like terrorist demands.
I need to
These
know.
are terrorist demands.
We need
That
to know what a woman
shit-
does for a man.
That
We need to
shit
know.
sounds. I don't care. At this point, I don't give a shit if she gives me a blowjob
It's too
every
much of-
fucking day for the rest of my life.
It's
This
too much
is
of a cliffhanger. We have
too
to know.
much for me to fucking deal with, man. Like, work fucking how many hours a day, then deal with her shit every day, even
Mhm.
while I'm at work. Do I get to sleep
Do I
doing
have?
all this shit?
Do I get to
do I
hang out
get-
with my friends at any point?
Do I
Is
do
what
I
I'm
have
gonna-
to keep up on her while I take a shit? While I take a shower? Can I visit my mom during this
Can I-
time?
Can
can
I
I-
watch? Can I watch action movies, or am I strictly rom-coms for the rest of my life?
Like, am I allowed to play video games while I'm doing this? Do I get any time of myself, or is basically work my me time?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man.
Dude, every dude we knew, like I said, every dude we knew that didn't get divorced yet, because they all got divorced eventually. Every dude we knew that worked with us was doing so much overtime. Like, dude, you'd go there in the morning, and they would be sitting at their desk. They've been there hours prior to you getting there. You'd leave at the end of the day. You could have done 2 hours of overtime yourself, and they would still be sitting in that chair when you left. And then you came in the next morning, and they were still sitting there. They never left work because they're married with kids. Every single dude that I know, except when they got divorced. And then they had to continue overtime because they needed to, because they fucked up. They created a certain amount of income during the time of marriage because of all that overtime, that when alimony came up and child support, it got tacked on as the percentage of what he was making when he was doing that overtime. So even after the divorce, the dude is stuck making that exact same amount so he can afford the alimony. You know what? I'm having a sex change. I need to be contained by somebody. I can't do this anymore.
Listen, this is what I said from the beginning. And I
Uh-huh.
still say it. This is not my fucking problem. All right. Everything that she's talking about, you need to do, not my problem. You need to take it, not my problem. You need to be, not my problem. You need to be available, not my problem.
I need to know,
This
though.
is not my fucking problem.
How are you not curious? I understand it's not your problem.
I
We're not
don't
talking
care.
about you. We're not talking about
'Cause-
you. This is the stuff that she's
What-
telling the world. So there are men out there listening to this.
Are
and
they?
some of them, I don't
Are
know.
we? No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
we're the only two dumbasses watching this video.
hang
Only
on.
two male dumbasses actually watching this video.
Dude, she's got just this one video. It's got 715K.
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 Good for her.
15 years of a healthy
715.
relationship.
Yeah, you know what they are? They're all those dudes are like, I don't know how women, I don't understand how I'm such a nice guy and I did this for her and I did that for her. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't want, how do I make my marriage happen? No, because they don't know.
Here.
They're dumb. They didn't realize.
There we go. 15 years, hang on, into a healthy relationship, my husband began working with a spiritual guide who
Oh my
taught him
fucking
about
God.
masculine energy and how to provide containment for me. He started making changes without me even knowing he was okay. I felt I felt unsafe and like I had to be his mother for 15 years and suddenly feeling safe. Okay, so I don't it says read more. I don't want to read more because
Yeah,
obviously
I love that. I love that. He had to make changes. She couldn't have just said something. She couldn't have bring this up. No, it's always him. It's always him. This is this is what I'm saying. That list of demands that she put, I don't care what the woman
dude,
does
that's
to
only
me.
half. Look, that's only
That's
look.
and we're not
She's
even done. I
dude,
know.
that's only half. That's
We're
only
not even
half.
done. We're not even done. And I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Dude,
This is
I know you're not.
this is ridiculous.
I know
I
you're
don't
not.
care if she gives me sex every day for the rest of my life. This is too much.
But can she
I do not have
like
the time. I do not have the
is it
patience.
possible for you to get sex? Aren't you too busy containing?
Oh, well,
I mean,
do you have to like worry about her containment while you're boning her? Are you even allowed to do that? Is that part of the
I
containment?
mean, I don't know. Is it okay for her to be on top, or do I need to smother her while having sex? I don't look. Look, hold on. Around this marker here, let's say 8 minutes or so, she said she's going to give a list. And by the way, there are so much more. And we got 10 minutes left. Dude, I hope at the end of this, like this, I hope at the end, like at the very end, like right over here, she goes, April Fool. When was this posted? Was it April 1st?
No. We're at the 1 minute mark. I'm done. I'm tapped. I can't do this, man.
Oh,
This is
dude,
ridiculous.
March 6th. Maybe she did put this together as an April. She was getting close to April. Uh, I, all right. We didn't watch the whole thing, and I don't expect to watch the whole thing. However, I'm teasing this right now. We got to watch what women do for men because I gotta know.
I don't.
So I know I
I don't
understand that
even care.
it's gonna be
I
it's
don't.
gonna be at least 2 weeks, and I'll tell you why. Because I guarantee you, we swap back and forth who has control of the StreamYard, and I guarantee when you're in control, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna let me pull up the
Fuck
video.
out of here.
So 2 weeks from now, we're gonna find out what women do for men.
Absolutely. Well, hold on. Bring up the video real quick.
Right, dude, it's gonna be too long. Dude,
No,
it
no,
took
no,
her.
no. I
It
don't
took
want to
her 8
watch.
minutes to do a disclaimer.
Will you stop? I don't want to watch the video. I want to know
Okay.
how long the video is. Because the video where it's men have to do all
Yeah,
this
she
was
just
20
comes on and goes.
fucking minutes.
See,
I want to see what the length of the video is
It's
where women have to do shit for men.
it's 5 seconds. She comes on and goes,
All right.
blowjobs, and then goes and then ends the video. Hang on, let me find out. I gotta click on her shit and then search. Oh god damn it. She got a video that plays immediately upon opening. Okay. What whoa man do for men? What every woman should know about men, what every man needs to know about women, containment, what women need from a man in a relationship. Okay, I'm going to bring this up on the screen because I have no idea which video.
Just
What every
go to
woman
videos.
should know about men. None of these are.
Go no, click. Are you click on videos? Click on videos.
This is videos. No. What I did. Okay, hang on. Videos.
Yes. Okay.
There's too many of them. Dude.
Scroll,
How am I
scroll, stop. Scroll. How to create, repair, blah, blah, blah. Oh my fucking god! How many videos does this woman have?
I'm telling you, she's
Ancestral
some kind of guru,
healing. Oh my god. Okay, I guess go back to the search.
Oh, dude, this is a rabbit hole. Wait. She posted that it was March 6th of what?
2001.
2001.
Yes.
So, god damn it.
So it's like
I got to go back to the search here.
Yeah.
So what I typed in, not now. What I typed in is what women do for men, which is that's what she described the video as, right?
I don't know. Well, by what women need to how did she say it for
What
men?
Men
what
men need from women?
Well, put it exactly the way she puts the title.
I don't remember how she put it.
Them. No, the one we just watched.
Okay, hang on. We just watched. I don't know why. God damn it!
Oh, you son of a bitch! Okay.
On a
Scroll down.
mental, emotional.
Scroll down.
Chit.
Okay. What a woman needs from a man in a relationship. Okay. Now just swap man with women and then put that in. See if she even puts it that way.
All right. No, it's not. What every woman should know about men, what every man needs to know about women, relationship advice,
Oh my fucking God.
and boost a man's
Scroll down.
confidence.
What men need to accept about women. Let me guess, dude.
So that's the response.
There's
So
super high body count.
So that's the response is what men need to accept. That's only 1 minute long. Let's end it on that.
No. Keep
Yeah.
scrolling. Keep scrolling.
God damn it.
Gotta keep going.
Why women like assholes? Wait, plus what? No. Own people. Take ownership of your relationship. She lied to us. There is no video.
Keep scrolling.
That's the opposite. She lied
so
to
there is
us.
no video. So
there is no video.
There is no video. So
Yeah.
there is nothing women need to know about men.
There's no. What men need from women would be the opposite.
Okay. What a man needs from a woman.
What a man needs
Of
from a
course
woman.
not. Of course not.
No, blowjob.
Of course not.
That's
Yeah, of course.
the reason
Of
she
course
doesn't
she
have
wouldn't
it
make
there.
that video because it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter what men need.
What'd you do to your mic? Your mic is fucked. All right, it doesn't matter. We're done.
I got raped.
What?
I got raped. This is bullshit. That was a bullshit video.
As a bullshit video. That's all I heard.
Doing enough. You men need to do more. You need to do more of this
Yep.
and that and work, make six figures, have a six-pack abs.
Dude, it started good. It started with bitch get in the kitchen and make me a pot pie, and now it's like, wait a minute. By the way, at no point did she ever express like what a woman like. Do I even get a pot pie, or do I got to go to McDonald's? Like what do I?
It doesn't matter what you want. Don't you understand? You're just a man. It doesn't matter. What you want is inconsequential. It doesn't fucking matter what a man wants. Who fucking cares?
I got to tell you, I'm shocked that there was only 10 minutes of a 20-minute video. All right, I'm going to force myself to watch the rest of it. And if it somehow turns, if at the end it turns into something I can be like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense. I'll if it doesn't, I'll just come on here next time and tell you that it was just 10 more minutes of what men need to do for women.
You're a fucking asshole.
I know.
Fucking douchebag motherfucker.